Yo, what's going on, everybody? Today we're looking at another dating app review. Ayala? I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Check it out. Again, that's the cue for the intro. I don't know. I think it's working out good. Anyway, so we're talking about this Ayala. So it's Lyala. Ayala? I don't know. So yeah, man, so we're going to be talking about this dating app today, and I got to be honest, man, this is probably one of the worst ones I've seen. And I'll tell you why here pretty much right away. We're not going to waste any time with it. So I downloaded this app, and we're setting up the profile. Everything was going okay. Again, we'll have video on screen showing this creation of the profile and all that, and I think that's cool. I like showing the profile and the general options. I mean, it's got all the standards, like, what sex are you, what's your orientation, yada, yada, yada. Like, it's got everything, right? It's got the whole 9 yards. So anyway, I go in, and the first thing I notice right off the hop, there's a problem, is it's just showing me anybody, like men and women, mainly men, by the way, too. Like, there are a few girls in there, but it just seems to be the overwhelming majority of just men popping up in my feed, in my search, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, obviously I just have to change my preferences to just, look for women. That would be a normal thing. You have to pay for that feature. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. And it literally, in their like premium services, that's what it's actually like gender searching, and it's unreal. So there's like completely limited search preferences with that in mind. I've got it just written down, so that's why I'll be looking down here. Yeah, like I said, you can't search by gender, you can't search by distance, and you can't search by age. So again, I'm wrapped into this like one of these worldwide or countrywide dating apps where you're locked into just people who could be like 500 miles away from you or kilometers, and you'll just never have any hope of ever meeting them, which is a big problem. So it's got a few interesting things, but one of them was that again, with this paywall, I think an ant just bit me in the back. That's exciting. I'm pretty sure too, because I just saw an ant crawling somewhere, and then I had like a pinch in my back, and I'm pretty sure an ant just I think he just got me. So I got this message on there. I don't know, man, like some Lucy check or something. I was like, oh, right on, okay. And I went to Messenger, and again, hopefully I have this. I think I screenshotted this, so it should be up here. And when I went to Messenger, it told me I had to pay because I wasn't verified. So I could either verify my account, and I was like, okay, that's fair, or I could pay money. Yeah, the premium we'll get into. I've got it written down here. You don't even want to know. So obviously I'm going to choose the free version. So I was like, okay, cool. We'll verify my account. We'll do that. So it takes like a live video of like 30 seconds, like just awkward 30 seconds. Like I was just laying in bed. I was like, okay, this is weird. So I just kind of like looked around for 30 seconds and didn't say anything. And I was like, cool. And then I just submitted it. And it takes 24 hours, like pretty much minimum, for that to even go through. So like, it's kind of like outrageous that you just sit there and wait, because every time I'd go to respond to Lucy, after doing that, by the way, it just kept saying like pending verification or I had to pay. And I was like, cool, I'm not going to do either one of those. So let's get into the paying. So what you get is you can pay for 1 week, 1 month, or a lifetime. That's kind of how their current system works. I think there was something in between that you could do like 2 weeks or 3 months or something, but we'll just do the 1 week, 1 month, 1 lifetime. So 1 week is $12.49. That's insane. For just a week to use this app. A week. Okay? It's $21 per month. Yeah, so per month. So obviously that would be the better deal of the 1 week. You would definitely want to go for the month. And then a lifetime subscription to this dating app is $104.99. Okay, so $105 for a lifetime. And I'm concerned that if you ever deleted the app, your money would go with it. Like if you just like remade your account or something, or if you still had the account, with Tinder, at least you can like restore your purchase. I think you'd be SOL on this. So you're asking, what do you get with that? So you get this instant chat feature, which means you don't have to do that verification step like that. You can just start messaging people. And I don't know how it works if I can message people, because I never bothered. I think I liked a couple people and that was it. You can unlock the private video, and I don't know, but I think the private video was what you used to verify yourself with, but I could be wrong. Unlimited chats, which I think is hilarious. Again, you can search by gender, distance, or age, which again is hilarious that you can't do that by default. That's a first. I don't think I've ever come across a dating app that locked searching for the opposite sex. Like, that's unreal to me, because that's the point of a dating app, typically, is to find someone of the opposite sex, right? Obviously, there are apps, and most of them actually nowadays too, that you can search for the same sex. That's fine. But, you know, I think the majority of people are using them to, like, I would want to talk to a female, right? But I mean, I don't know, I'll talk to a guy if I want to, but I want to have the feature, you know. That's ridiculous. And then there was also something called audio fast dating, and I thought it was spelt wrong or something, but I'm pretty sure it said audio fast dating, and I was like, okay, cool. So what I think it is, and I'll explain why I'm saying this. What I think it is that you get on and you'll have like a quick like phone call with somebody or something, like whoever. So instead of doing like one of those like live streaming ones, like you know how POF or Match.com have, that you could do that instead. And I think that's what it is that it gets you up like an audio call, and I could call with whoever. The problem is it's the same idea. I have to search both male and female in there. And when I did, nobody was coming up. And I was just scared it would actually pop up with someone anyway, because I didn't want to get a call with someone randomly, if that's what it was. So yeah, so both is what's default. And then local singles, there was a tab for that as well. So it said there was like 126 local singles in my city. And I was like, wow, that's awesome. Like, okay, let's go talk to those people. And then sure enough, it's locked behind the paywall as well. So unfortunately, like some of the dating apps, I normally don't. Some of them I never really even get any chats. Like Happen is one of them. I mean, there's 0 chats going on, and I just kind of rate the app in general. This would kind of be the same base. When I went through some of the profiles, they were a little disgusting. There's a guy that literally looks like he's just jizzing in his bed. It's just a face shot of him, but like it looks like he's having an orgasm. And his name was something like basically about cum, and I was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, the fact that you can't search by like ages or anything, it's so limiting. Like there's no reason I'd ever pay for that. And it's clearly they're trying to just get $1 out of you. And it's really pitiful. Like, you know, I like when they actually give you something to like really pay for, when there's a point to pay $1 or $2. But like, quite honestly with this app, like I would never wish my worst enemy to ever pay money to these people. Like, it just looks like a colossal waste of time, and I don't understand how anyone would ever support them. Like I said, just the fact of right out of the gate that you get paywalled immediately for just basic features, you know, like just searching someone's age. Like I'll go on there and like all the girls I'd find would be like 18, and I'm like, okay, like this is like I'm not into that. Like that's not what I'm after. You know, but then I can't change it, and then all the others are like 80% just men, and they're like, you know, 30 or 40, and it's like great, like, you know, it's just odd. So anyway, yeah, so don't try that one out. Don't waste your time. But thanks so much for watching, everybody. We're gonna see you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.